What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Your soul, my name is Paññā, bringing large frequency to arch consciousness to high your mind to transcend above deprivation to ascend to a such from here on earth. Invite us to here another long time, baby. Let's go. Peaceful warriors. Focus on our potential instead of our limitations. On the nice things that we have in life, the grand life, the gesture of namaste. We may feel inadequate at times as human beings because we lack of the ability, we lack of the capacity. But the thing is that we have within our disposal, in our recesses of our mind, right? We have the heart, mind coherence, connectivities that will relinquish any negativities. Because within our relationship with ourselves, there's no lack in the universal love because we are skillfully attract that was needed in our innate nature. It is embedded within us. It is ingrained from the human form of our creation, the masterpiece in the making, in their inner peace, and is adaptable of healing and growth. Because by nature, by default, the beautiful flower grow. When it break, it heals itself. A wounds you see before you here is healing the process. Everything's healing in this fortitude. We put the effort and skillfully articulate it and skillfully, strategically, in the ability to stretch beyond our imagination and our mind plasticity is going to decorate the potential from within and pure heart that is overcoming any obstacle. There's no doubt. We remember playing the video games we didn't know how to play, we didn't know how to work remote, but eventually we get acclimated to it, and within our observations, our thought process, we navigate it through, we maneuver and find ways to win the battle. So the same way we win a battle from within, without, we win. We may lose the battle at times, but the war is still beginning. As we scope our physique, we build the power from the consciousness of the pillars of my heart spirits. It is indeed including our concentration, meditations, mental focus, the faculties of our full potential that need to be released instead of our focus on our limitation. That's not gonna do us any good because within our nature, within our sovereignty, within our birthright, we are to enjoy, to demonstrate the most of our power, of our wonderment, of wonderful, and feel all those that used to be disease, and it's not ease. We deliberately, voluntarily be in that mode of conduct without being conformity. We don't want to be too comfort in that stagnation. We want to move so we can excel to become the better version that we can be, that we can imagine of the beautiful destination. And the sound to be good to be true. If it sounds too good to be true, it may not. If it sounds good and it's true, by all means, go for it. It is undeniable. It is irrefutable. It is desirable. It is the circumstances that crosses the path that must meet consecration. You cannot refuse it. You must accept for what it is because nothing can come between the most parable, the matching of. It's not an illusion because obstacle has been overcome. The undesirable have been a stepping stone. The circumstances has been twisted and turned around because it has been solidified to be the best. It's the best of what's the best there ever be. And we always have what is needed because we are here giving you the best. No stress, nothing less. Nothing less is going to be the best. The confidence, the placing above all else, the quietness, the solitary, the serenity and security. It is the tranquility, the magnanimous, the ability to see things through. And it's not reclusive. We have done that, being that, because of that wire of that needed to be recalibrated because within the past is already done for. We are no longer the reclusive. We have love to respond to you as the universal mind, the universal of this love and this consciousness, the collective consciousness of all that answer to our problem, our prayers, our needs and want. We shouldn't even worry about this universe. We must trust it that will come to fruition. The problem has to be solved with confidence because if you are afraid to take the chances, how are you able to correct when we don't know what needs to be corrected? Once we make the mistake, we take it and learn from it and recalibrate it and send a loving light above and reveal that we can make the change. Because in the form of martial arts, we learn. We keep on practicing till we get it right. keep on punching until we break not just our knuckle, but we break the board. And everything else will relate to it too, because never give up is the attitude of gratitude. No surrender, because we live in a life that in the grace that need work, and with the passion of this incredible spirit that soar above with enthusiasm, exuberance of this stunning, of this aesthetic, of this necessary of youthful spirits that believe in the face of adversity that we can make it and bake it and eat it up and swallow it and spit it out if it's not good. Just keep on what is good, taste what is good in this micro and macrocosm, in the blossoming, in this flower, in this earth, in this creation, in this beautiful life, the planets, the things that we call beauty. It is the art formation that is love all around us, because we make everything around us beautiful, because we have the beautiful heart, because you are beautiful. You got the beautiful heart, big heart, gorgeous smile, and it's manifesting towards all that is needed for the perfections of the ego, the Ruda. Because perfect is the enjoyment of life, the demonstration of the power that we have within our reservoir. Peace over power, baby. And the meaning of life in this universe is to be able to share our happiness as we contribute our happiness to another. We don't apologize because we don't make any mistake. What mistake can we make if it's not even our fault? What is it that is our fault? We know. And we will not allow it to happen again, because no matter, peaceful warrior, the inner source henceforth is a true warrior that never give up, because a true warrior never give up. That being said, no matter what obstacle or undesirable circumstances that crosses our path, we refuse to lose. We refuse to accept. We will not acquiescing to the massive that is bowed down with no thoughts, no reason to question. Because within the mind of this godlike force, within the mind of this nature, within the mind of the universe, within the mind of the Buddha, within the mind of Christ consciousness, within the mind of Kuan Yin, within the mind of all collective consciousness, we know that I am always going to be here with peace of mind and love of heart. Inside of me is a spirit of gratitude. Ki! We practice with no limitations, because we don't allow ourselves to fall short. Limitation is a state of mind, so be limitless, because we can do anything we put our mind to it. If we say we can't, then we fail before we even start. Our physical form unable to perform of the hyper maximum of extension of our due diligence, that we need to extend our maximum capacity through the 3 pillars of my heart spirits. We have to have the spirits of Lord Buddha and the Marv, the badass, to be able to pivot forward to the pinnacle. Within time, I'm sure that we're able to make things possible. The creation of something that is our own masterpiece. There's no way that it can't happen. There's no way that it can't happen, because it has to happen, because this is a unique way of seeing our own ability, or a unique ability, or a unique birthright from birth possessions of this livelihood that is right. And first and foremost, we have to love ourselves, because loving ourselves is a prerequisite of loving others. Because as we bring the best version of ourselves to our kids, to our students, to our significant, to our lover, to our friend, to our family, we reach to the pinnacle, which, you guessed it, 3 pillars of one of our spirits. So with this being said, thank you for viewing. With peace of mind and love of heart, have a wonderful evening. Peace.